Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have this little plastic crystal from a Longines watch that, like you can see, it's all scratched up. So I will try to polish all the scratches out, to buff it out, and to make it look new again. Because I cannot stand scratches on the crystal, and there's a little bit of a scuff marks here. I'm just gonna give this a light touch, not too much, but yeah, mainly I'm gonna do this. And what I'm gonna do with, but well, I'm at home, I don't have any special tools. I will use something you can find in your own home. This is a nail buffer. Has 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the coarseness for the most soft. You can have other nail buffers, and I have pretty much a lot of these. I have a set of these. You can use a fine grit sandpaper, but I found this very handy because it's small and it's coated, but fine grit sandpaper is great. For this I would start, because these are very light scratches, I would start with maybe 1000 grit and finish it off with 2000 grit, and should be good for new. Also, good product for acrylic crystal is something called Polywatch. You can buy it on Amazon. I will put a link in the description box. So it's a little paste, you need a little cloth, and super easy. You don't have to do this. I'm doing this because until my Polywatch arrives, I can do this for 15 minutes and it's good to go. And maybe you can also use a toothpaste, but for very light scratches. So yeah, that's it. Just wanted to show you. Start off like this. I need something more coarse, and finish it off with the softest. So before that, you want to remove the watch band. You don't want to damage it. And this is a very specific watch case, because normally you will see logs of the watch back on this case down here, but this has been vintage watch, and for American market, I learned that Longines send movements, and I think the guys in America would produce the cases. So this is a bit unusual, but it's one of the quirks of vintage watches. So this will make things a bit tricky, because I'm now concerned about this. Will these logs fall off? So what you want to do here is you want to put some kind of a cloth, paper, because it's gonna get dirty if you do this on something. You will definitely consider you need to clean it. So I like to use some paper or some old towel, which I don't have right now, so I'm gonna use paper, and I couldn't be bothered to hurt find someone. So I will pick one of these that's not too. You want to start off coarse if you want to go faster. And basically, I did this tutorial, some videos, back in the days a lot, so you can cross-reference that. Just Google how to polish watch crystals, EDC gunner, how to polish stainless steel knives, and how to. I would suggest do a YouTube search on how to polish stuff, something, and just how to polish, and put in EDC gunner, because I put EDC gunner in all my tags, so you can easily find anything, and whatever you want to find from me, you can do that. So if the scratch is up here, you want to go across the grain, against the granite, so in the opposite direction. And I will do this because there's one large scratch here, and that's fairly easy to buff out, but tricky part is to get the packet shiny again. So here we have on this side another one, which is not really cool, but yeah, this is how I'm gonna do it. So just easily, evenly buff it against the grain. You can use it like this if you wanna, and put some large wet sandpaper here. But this is, I'm gonna do it today, so I'm gonna buff, and I will get back to you in the next step. So this is all what you do. That's all to it. You just wipe it until you buff out the scratches. Use a little bit of a water to check the status, see are there any scratches, and when you buff out the scratches, you use a little softer this polishing nail polishes. And I think these nail polishes, you can buy them everywhere, or you can buy some sandpaper. The best thing, of course, is to get a poly watch, but this will work too. So this is what you do all the time, and I suggest you put in your favorite YouTuber in the background to check. I put my Arsenal Fan TV fix that we fixed today, and I'm good to go. More polishing. I just want to say, don't be afraid if your watch crystal looks like this. It will be okay if you have them needs, because I had some really deep scratch here, so I need to cut this like this, but you will see the end result. Once you are happy with the removed scratches, then you use a little bit softer sandpaper. Now I took it outside because it was too hot inside, and I didn't finish all my buffing without the sandpaper. It's easier with sandpaper, but it is what it is. And now for the final gloss, I used a little bit of toothpaste, and you wanna use white fluoride toothpaste. So I'm gonna leave it sit here for 10 minutes maybe, to let the toothpaste do its magic with the fluoride, the chemical reactions and stuff, and I'm gonna buff it all out. So yeah, here's the final product, and just a little reminder and tip. Don't do this if you value your watch, if it's that watch that much important for you. I suggest just grabbing a poly watch, a little bit of a wet wipes and something, tissues, and just give it a slight polish. Don't do this because lots of things can happen, and when I put this watch back together, it didn't want to work again, so I had to jump start it. But I just gave it a little shake and it started working back again. But there is a lot of unexpected things that can happen, so I would definitely suggest you try to talk you out of it. But yeah, here's the final product. So you can use your homemade remedies, or just go the easy way and get the buy stuff by paste. But yeah, this is my little Longines watch, and which I polished the crystal. So thank you for watching. If you find this video useful, give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing.